Hey guys, Tad here from Attack of the Killer Podcast with a new weekly video update. These are just for you, the attackers, the Patreon supporters, the awesome ones that help us keep the podcast alive. We really do appreciate you guys supporting the podcast. Even just listening to it is great, but you guys go above and beyond and help us keep it going, keep the train rolling. So we are hoping to keep bringing you great content. Today I have a interesting video. I was a little up in the air on if I should do this one or not, but I feel like you guys are all film fans in general. I mean, I know you all love horror, but I think most of us are also love movies outside of the genre. So I actually have a bunch of figures I want to show that are non-horror. I have sort of a buildup of stuff recently that I've gotten, and some older ones that I still haven't opened. And now that I have a little bit of room, I've rearranged my room a bit. We got an extra shelf, so I have some shelf space I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at over there to fill up. So I'm going to use those shelves for non-horror stuff because that's where my wife's Harry Potter collection is. I've given you guys the tour of the room in a previous video probably years ago, but I have 7 extra shelves open right now, and I think a couple over there in the horror shelf. So I'm excited. I've got some toys that I need to open. I'm not going to open them all on video because I just don't think you guys probably care enough, because I have 5 different figure sets here. So I'll start off with the ones that I've been sitting on for a while. These are actually pretty dusty because I bought them a long time ago on clearance and never got them open, but they are the Blade Runner 2049 action figures from NECA. And I love this movie. It's one of my favorites. And they made 4 figures. I got Deckard, which is Harrison Ford, obviously. I think the likeness is really good on this one. These aren't Ultimate figures, so they don't come with a whole lot of accessories. He just has a handgun, but like I said, I absolutely love this movie. I would like to get the other 2, but they're not a priority to me. I just happen to get these for like $5 each, I think, or maybe 10. And the other one is Officer K, who is Ryan Gosling. And the likeness on this one is not quite as good. Hard to nail that handsome face. It's really actually still pretty good. It's just not quite as good as the Harrison Ford one, and he too comes with his gun. But I absolutely love that movie, so I had to pick these up, and these will be going on a sci-fi shelf. Not quite horror, but still genre. Another one I picked up quite a while ago, and I have some figures from this movie. You've probably again seen that in the video tour of my room, but Target exclusive Terminator 2 Judgment Day set with Sarah and John Connor. And like I said, this is exclusive. They had released Sarah previously as an Ultimate figure, and she's long gone and hard to find on her own. And then they released John as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive last year when we could do conventions. And he came with like his dirt bike, and that was, pretty expensive, and now it's pretty hard to find. But in true NECA sense, everybody sort of knew they weren't just going to release John once and call it a day, because he had to pay for the likeness and everything. So this set includes Sarah and John, no dirt bike, but it has a ton of cool accessories. They're both Ultimate figures. The box set I love is from Devin White, who does a lot of work for Cavity Colors. They have this as a t-shirt or a baseball shirt if you'd like to check it out at cavitycolors.com. And here is the actual figures. So it has, of course, the cool picture of Sarah holding John back and protecting him. But Sarah comes with 3 heads. She has ponytail, hair down, and then hat with sunglasses. The cool round sunglasses she wore in that movie. It comes with, John comes with his backpack, his hacking laptop, and, of course, knife and gun. And, well, let's see, 3 guns for Sarah, and of course it comes with the endoskeleton arm. And what's cool about this John, he actually has a camouflage jacket. He didn't have that in the exclusive. He only comes with the 1 head. He came with 2 heads on the exclusive and his dirt bike, but his hands are still on the dirt bike position. So there are people who are finding dirt bikes on like Amazon for like $10 that fit him in scale. So I'll probably check that out eventually. But there's some really cool stuff you can do. You can have him holding, as you can see in the pictures, you can have him holding the hacking machine and, playing with the arm. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it, but the packaging's gorgeous, really cool. And I have a Terminator 2 Arnie, and I have a Terminator 3 Arnie, but the three ones from the old one from McFarlane, not very cool. But I'll probably do a Terminator shelf now that I have enough. And then last but not least, I also have been picking up a new line, Back to the Future. NECA has been knocking it out of the park with these. So far, the first line is Marty from '85, Marty from 2015, and then Marty in the space or the hazmat suit when he time travels and smashes into the garage with the DeLorean, and then they did a Biff. I got both